The average American carries nearly $6,000 in credit card debt. That's a staggering number, and it only gets worse when you add student loans, car payments, and mortgages. The truth is, most people don't realize how easily debt can sneak up on them. A recent study found that 77% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, struggling to cover basic expenses. But what if there was a way to avoid this trap and start building wealth instead of drowning in debt? The answer might be simpler than you think: frugality. It's not about depriving yourself or giving up all the things you enjoy. It's about making smarter choices with your money, living below your means, and setting yourself up for financial freedom. In this article, we'll share 6 easy-to-follow strategies to help you break free from debt and start saving for the future. No more surprises, no more stress, just solid steps to take control of your finances. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Mindful spending. The first step in avoiding debt is being aware of your spending habits. A study by the National Endowment for Financial Education found that 60% of Americans don't track their spending. That's a huge red flag. When you don't know where your money is going, it's easy to rack up credit card bills or take out loans for purchases you can't afford. Being mindful of what you buy, whether it's small, daily expenses or larger items like a new car, can save you from making financial mistakes. Tip: keep a spending journal for 1 month. Write down every purchase, no matter how small. At the end of the month, look for patterns. Are you spending money on things you don't truly need? Knowing this can help you make smarter choices. Chapter 2. Prioritizing savings. Frugal living isn't just about cutting costs, it's also about prioritizing savings. A survey by Bankrate found that nearly 30% of Americans don't have any savings for emergencies. Without savings, you might be forced to borrow money when life throws unexpected expenses your way. Frugality encourages you to set aside a portion of your income every month. Even small amounts add up over time. Strategy: set up an automatic transfer to your savings account as soon as you get paid. This makes saving effortless and prevents you from spending the money elsewhere. Chapter 3. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. When you get a raise or a bonus, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle: new clothes, a bigger house, fancy dinners out. But this is exactly where debt creeps in. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, lifestyle inflation can push your expenses beyond what you can afford, leading to unnecessary debt. Pro tip: instead of increasing your spending when you get extra income, put it toward your savings or investments. This helps you avoid debt and builds your wealth over time. Want more tips on how to avoid debt? Subscribe for more insights into frugality and money management strategies. Chapter 4. Living below your means. Living below your means is the cornerstone of frugality. It's all about spending less than you earn and making sure your expenses don't exceed your income. A survey by the Federal Reserve found that 40% of Americans would struggle to cover a $400 emergency without borrowing money. By making frugality a habit, you can avoid these kinds of financial struggles. Tip: track your income and expenses for a few months. Once you see where your money is going, you can cut unnecessary costs and live on a budget that suits your financial goals. Chapter 5. Reducing credit card usage. Credit cards are often a gateway to debt. They make it easy to spend money you don't have, and if you don't pay them off in full every month, interest can pile up quickly. In fact, the average American household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt, according to the Federal Reserve. By practicing frugality, you can reduce your reliance on credit cards and save yourself from paying interest. Strategy: pay off your credit card balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. If you can't do that, limit your credit card usage until you've paid down your balance. Chapter 6. Building financial discipline. Frugality isn't just a set of actions, it's a mindset. It's about making smart, disciplined choices with your money every day. People who are financially disciplined are better able to save, avoid debt, and plan for the future. According to a study by the Journal of Economic Psychology, financial discipline leads to better long-term financial outcomes. Pro tip: create a budget that reflects your financial goals, and stick to it. Having a plan makes it easier to avoid debt and stay on track. Keep following for more tips on how financial discipline can transform your life. Subscribe now and never miss an update. By using these 6 frugal strategies, you can avoid the trap of debt and build a strong financial foundation for the future. Remember, frugality isn't about deprivation, it's about making intentional choices that align with your financial goals. So, start small, stay disciplined, and watch your savings grow.